What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great this morning, and welcome to a new video on Flux. Also welcome if you're new to the channel, which I can imagine. I have covered Flux in the past. I've covered it for a couple of years. Like I've known about the project, but obviously wanted to cover after the move we had and the Binance listing. And I think this is an interesting Binance listing. I want to talk about that first a little bit, and then we'll talk about the price and what's possible here, and what the trade opportunities are, for example, as well. At the end of the video, you'll know what to expect, all right? Hopefully at least. But for now, let's talk about what happened. So Flux got listed on Binance, but only with perpetual contracts, all right? So it's a futures listing. I still think that's relatively interesting though, because I do think that kind of is an indication of what Binance expects from Flux. And what I mean with that is that usually when you look at these perpetual futures listings, even though Binance has been acting a little bit strange / different with those, it's usually they just list the projects that have a lot of volume, right? And I don't think Flux very much had that. We had a lot of volatility since the 18th of August, and you can see right here, in general, there was a lot of manipulation. And that's also something you need to know, right? If you look at Flux right now, there's a ton of volume coming from sources like BitThumb and Buybox. Usually when that's the case, it's manipulated. And I think the price action also confirms that, right? But even though that was the case, and even though we did have some nice volatility here, the volume over that period of time was still relatively low. Like we peaked out at around 150 million, which is a lot, but that's the peak. And it never sustains. Like sustainably, we had about 15 to $20 million. Usually Binance doesn't list those projects. So that's why I also think we have a bullish move like this. Because I think it's more than just them trying to make money. It's obviously them trying to make money, otherwise they wouldn't do it. But it can also be seen as some sort of a token of what they expect from Flux. And Flux itself, for those of you who are already Flux holders, Flux is a pretty good project, all right? It's a pretty underrated project, I would say. They're in Web3 cloud, which in general is an industry where there actually is some value and utility to be gained. But they're also doing GPU renting, etc. They're developing a lot of things around Flux Edge. So it's one of those projects where you don't hear about them very often, but they have been valuable and they have been building for a long period of time. And that's in combination with this Binance listing could bring those eyeballs to Flux, who now all of a sudden know this project because of the volume and the volatility and the listing, and actually think it's a great project. That's also those strong fundamentals in combination with the manipulation we've seen is also one of the reasons why I do think we can pump higher. Now, in terms of the technicals, the situation is very, very clear, and that is that we have this main resistance level between 73 cents and 70 cents, and that's the main level to break. All right, it's as easy as that. Are we able to break above that? Then I will buy. All right, especially like I think 70 cents is already enough. But that's the main level to watch. All right, because at this point of time, for the last couple of weeks, or for the last 2 weeks, Flux has been consolidating here between 70 and 55 cents. I would assume, this is the way I look at the price as a trader, I would assume this holds, right? So I would assume that we'll just consolidate here and continue the market structure as we have been in. However, and that's also what I have a price alert at 70 cents, and I do think that's realistic, that we can break above 70 cents, and then I think that's a great opportunity to still buy and to at least get some sort of a move up to this level right here between 82 and 85. And from there, we'll see again. I'll try to keep you updated on that. This is, I think, the main opportunity. Be ready for that. Be prepared for it with a price alert and a plan. But this is what I would expect for now. All right? Those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now in terms of technicals and fundamentals. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.